Hey, what's going on? This is Sunshine.
And E.
All right.
Hey, YouTube world. We're back with Sunshine and E. Thanks for coming back. We always appreciate you guys coming back. And we're doing some more George Carlin.
Okay.
We haven't done him in a minute.
Right. You used to do a lot of him, but started discovering some other comedians and got into that. So we're going back to him. This is back in the 1900s, 1976. And The Telephone, which is... that's a good bit right now. I'm so interested in how it links to what we got going on now as far as telephones are concerned. But this is introduced by anybody that knows a tie, a yellow ribbon around the oak tree.
Tony Orlando.
Yeah, no Dons, but you know, got Tony. So let's get into George Carlin. But before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, also share, comment below. So hey, let's go.
Telephone's another place we spend a lot of time. Telephone.
Bob! Telephone!
I know, it's been there all week. Margaret, water cooler.
Come on, Robert Williams.
A little bit.
Telephone's kind of fun, you know. Hello. 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 Everybody's there. That's all it is, a device for finding out, making sure that everybody's there. It's a hello machine.
Hello machine.
But do you ever dial someone and forget who you're calling?
Yes.
You have to gamble whether to stay on the line. Hope you recognize the voice. All you need is a little help from the other end. Something like,
Bobby Jameson's house.
no, what do they say? They say,
2519.
oh. Well, who else are you? And you get embarrassed and you hang up. Then you remember who you were calling. And you have to call back.
Right.
So you change your voice. So they won't think you're a complete moron.
Hello, is Bobby Jameson there? Aren't you the complete moron who just called here? God, it must be complete moron week.
Alexander Graham Bell. I'm real glad his name wasn't Alexander Graham Siren. Well, that sucker really would have woke you up in the middle of the night. When the phone wouldn't ring, it would go off. Phone's going off. It's been going off all day. Can't you hear it? Get it before it peaks. Hello. But when you answer the phone now, the bell stops. The siren would have to wind down. Hello. Can't talk to you now. The siren is winding down. Alexander Graham Bell was one of the few inventors who, when he was finished with his invention, realized he needed another one. No one to call. Grab a dial tone, back to the workbench, made another, pumped out another unit, put them up room to room. Hello, hello, everybody's there. Wouldn't you have liked to ask him what plans he had for this phone? What you gonna do with it, Alex?
Gonna have them everywhere.
Huh?
Everywhere. Their phone, every place I have one. Got a house, got a phone. Got 2 rooms, 2 phones, everywhere. All the way from Orlando to Albuquerque. Pick it up. Hello, hello, everybody's there. Put them from Maine down to Portland. Every place got a phone.
How you gonna connect them?
Wire.
Wire?
Wire. Have a wire coming out the back of every one. Damn wire come out the back of the phone. Take all them wires, stick them together. Turn them around or something, I don't know, pick it up. Hello, everybody's there. We have them in restaurants. You put them on the side of the road if you want. Just put them all alone in the glass booth. Someone will come along and pick it up. Everybody's there.
Al, I really don't think they're going to let you do that. You know? I mean, the wires will be in everybody's way.
I'm going to balance them on poles.
Officer, we have a complete... The telephone has given us another place we meet. Hold. Being on hold. It's a little like being on standby, you know? And standby is a little more assertive. Standby. Hold. No one volunteers for hold. They put you on it. I'm going to push you on hold. Wait a minute. Nobody volunteers. Nobody says, I'd like to sit for 15 minutes not being able to communicate with a piece of plastic pressed up against my head. They put you on hold. 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 Why don't they let us talk to each other on hold? Are they afraid we'll tell each other something? And I've always wondered, if you die when you're on hold, does your little light go out on the other end? This is the standard hold position.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hold? Are there many of us in there? Over 1 million. Say hi for me.
I'll say goodbye. My time is up. I'll call you next week. Thank you, man.
Telephones have come a long way. The transformation of telephones. Now, I don't know in our parents' time, parents' time, but how you used to, if the phone was busy, they didn't have multiple lines.
Okay, right.
And in order to interrupt someone, you had to call operator. Do they still have the operators?
Good question. I'm sure to some degree they probably do. Because that probably is, because I mean, it might be blended with the 911 and that, because it may have something that might be, that's
two different.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying because they don't need as many. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a good question, man. Because even with the party line, you ever been on the party line? So that's a good question. But I think either they just don't do it or it's very limited. We got to find anybody out there with a home phone or landline can call and check and see if that's still. I've got to believe that there's still a possibility to do that. That somebody can break in on, go in on the line.
And then sometimes you used to have to, in order to make a collect call, you had to call the operator. But now we can call state to state, country to country.
Yeah.
What do you need the operators for? That kind of
because it was collect. Now because it's paid for, then you have to worry about that because it's already paid for. The collect is, now you can call somewhere if you want to. Like if you had a landline and you want to call somewhere, you can call to another landline and you just absorb the charges. But if you don't want to absorb the charges, then you call operators and then say, hey, I want to call this. And then they're like, so-and-so's calling.
And you still have landlines?
Yeah, that's just it. It's good. Yeah, I in the last maybe 10 years, I've seen a phone booth. I don't think a phone was in it, but I did see a phone booth. I just took a picture of it. Well, maybe one day I'll put it up. And that was just recently. And so it's totally different. You think about people that was their livelihood, making phones and different things and emptying the payphones and all that.
Like he said, this used to be the ultimate, hold on, you hold. Mine was like this. All right, you multitasking, washing dishes. I don't know that I can do this anymore.
Right.
I don't know that I can hold my neck like that. Earpieces are in for me. I don't know that I can do the neck thing.
Yeah, that's a tough thing when it comes to the just how we operate, how you had to I had to wait till I get home or get to work or get to a business or get to a payphone to make a call in the middle of nowhere. When something just comes to your mind, I need to contact this person, man. It's
so
just
different now. It's so different.
Yeah.
You know, George Carlin, I like George, in his stand-up stuff. I don't know, is he ever in a movie or ever in
I don't know, that's a good question.
Anything other than doing stand-up?
That's a good question, because I don't remember. He may have done some guest appearance and stuff. I don't know if he was like a major role or even a minor role in it, just maybe some kind of appearance. But that's a good question. We'll check on that. But he just seems to be... Yeah, he's just that kind of guy that sees that things that everybody else notices, but they don't really talk about it. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. He's that kind of guy.
And
so
a lot of stuff he was saying back then come to light today, or it's, it's been there in our face all along.
Right, exactly. All right. Yeah. Well, that's George Carlin. Like I said, if she's been in the movie, I'd be interested to know that too. But and you can let us know which movie. Maybe we'll check it out. But because finding good movies sometimes get a little difficult nowadays, maybe. But y'all let us know. But before we get out of there, do me a favor. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share, comment below. And I do believe that's it.
That is it. Thanks for listening to Sunshine and E.